Augusta, a maze of construction. It's part of multi-million-dollar projects spread out across downtown to improve the area. This is video of Broad Street at 15th and St. Sebastian Way today, showing the traffic cones and equipment that's causing a headache for business owners.
And today's city leaders discussed speeding up this project by adding a night shift as well as a current day shift. This could have the project finished nearly a year early for an additional $13 million.
But no decision was made this week. Your city government reporter Sydney Hood spoke with some business owners on what they think of this proposal.
Downtown Augusta is not just a place for work.
This was one of the most beautiful spots on Broad Street because of that median there.
Business owners have planted dreams here.
I built this place to take advantage of all of that greenery because you see my picket fence, I made this into a backyard. A backyard tap yard is what it is, because I had all those trees and now I have weeds.
It's a sign of the changes.
I moved in knowing that it was probably going to happen. I started building here 3 years ago, but it's still going to be very disruptive.
They don't realize how much they are affecting people who live and work down here, how much they're affecting our lives and, you know, our income or living.
Uncertainty on nearly every block.
But if you go down to 13th Street, beyond 13th, down to St. Sebastian all the way to 15th, how long has that been tore up?
Too long.
Is that the way it's going to look up here too?
For some.
Like, I mean, I can understand it, like, wanting to make it look more green, more inviting, but you also forget the whole part of a downtown area is the name downtown. Like, you have the parking everywhere on the sides and in the middle, so you can walk up and down the Broad Street and it doesn't matter.
Moving parking to other streets, that's the wrong idea if you ask me. What they should be doing is moving the traffic to Green and to Reynolds. Use Green to go east and Reynolds to go west. That will take a tremendous burden off of the traffic here on Broad Street. And then you can make it a pedestrian friendly culture, which is what we need.
Downtown is still home for many.
It seems small for them, but it's big for us.
But lately, it's harder to recognize. In Augusta, Sydney Hood on your side.
Again, commissioners did not come to a decision today on ways to shorten construction downtown. They'll discuss it again July 8th, and we'll be there to let you know what happens.